bent way more now. It was bent the other way. It's crooked.
It's crooked. Oh, happy Thursday.
Y'all Camarada got me angry on purpose.
And you're going live.
Wait. And also, blah, blah, blah.
Everything crooked to me. Like, I feel like this is crooked. Y'all tell me when it's straight.
It was straight when you start. Oh, Lord. Shannon.
Is it worse? Y'all help me out.
I need help.
This looks crooked to me. How does that look? That looks better?
Looks exactly the same.
Am I tripping?
Happy Thursday.
Y'all let me know. Help me out with this place here. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our special day of What's Hot. It's not normally on Thursdays. It's on Fridays. But, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. There we go.
You have an issue.
I do. So, this still looks crooked to me. The picture here. That.
No, it's not.
Definitely crooked. Look at it. And I think
it's because the camera's crooked. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Pat. I said, hey, Pat. I felt in that. Go down.
That way.
That way.
Hey.
What way? That way. Nice intro for the shirt.
Hey.
I fell and dislocated my panky. My panky.
The camera's crooked. Is it still crooked? I feel like it's still a little crooked. Can y'all check out my Fabletics shorts? Aren't they cool? What is this? What is happening here?
These represent what the heat feel like in Texas right now.
Flames.
Yeah.
Does the camera look better? I don't care about your shorts. Okay, Ari says it looks better now. Can you guys hear me? Let me get my camera, my microphone, my bad. Ari says, oh, we getting a show? That's what I think. I think he did that on purpose. He's trying to show his body, y'all. That's
hey, I put a lot of work into this body.
Jeez. All right. Let's get into the intro.
Let's go.
Welcome back to another episode of Couples Couch. This episode features our new segment called What's Hot. This is
Pat.
And I am Cam. Let's get into this week's episode of What's Hot. But before we do, let's get into housekeeping. Where are you going?
Just continue on.
If you are new to our channel, welcome. If you are not new, you know what I'm about to say. We do not get into the nitty-gritty details of everything that's happened in these What Hot topic or What's Hot topics. Also, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button to support our channel and expand our reach across YouTube. We are one step away from 20,000 subscribers. From what I can see right here, we are at 19.9K. What? Insane. Shannon is our moderator for today's episode. Thank you so much, Shannon. I know. Shannon, thank you so much for all your help every week. We really appreciate you. Shannon's dropping links in the chat as we speak. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. The link to our Instagram page is in the chat as well. And shop our merch. We do have merch from... Now, how do I explain this merch that we have on here today? I'll let you explain it.
No.
Please.
You will not.
Explain this and explain what it means.
Well, you see...
That's his imitation of Poppy. Explain this.
No, you explain it.
I mean, from what I understand, this is Poppy's merch. And it has a saying that is very popular in his hometown of Ohio. Toledo, Ohio. And a saying that is, what way, that way, up there. And I believe that his brother, right, came up with this slogan. And it's super popular in their hometown. So, of course, what do? Put it on a shirt.
We didn't put it on a shirt.
Not we. We. And with that,
did you get in my medicine bottle?
If you are interested in purchasing one of these What Way, That Way shirts, send us a message and we'll direct you to Poppy. Right?
Yes.
All right. Also, let's get into our last piece of what do I call it? Housekeeping news is that if you haven't already,
Yo, I just saw the picture. This is gonna be wild.
Be sure to watch our latest episode reviewing Love During Lockup. You guys asked for it. Y'all need to watch this review. It's insane.
They said Poppy's been listening to the Migos.
That's why you came up with that.
We'll give Poppy a chance next week to come on and better explain
further. This is a still shot of us in that Love During Lockup review.
Y'all gotta go check that out. These people.
I know you may not watch the show. We secretly don't want to either, but we're watching it for you. So go ahead and watch Love During Lockup.
It's
insane.
quick.
And the review is really quick. It's like 30 minutes. So tune in. I think you guys will enjoy it. And we plan to review it every Wednesday. Yeah. Right? Okay. And Love During Lockup can be found on Wee TV. That's all I have for housekeeping. Let's get into the what's hot topics for this week.
What's hot?
Oh my God. Okay. First, what's hot topic? Did I say it right?
Yep.
All right.
Quana Aisha says, I don't know
that show, but I was watching a review. Told you I'll follow you wherever you all lead. Thank you so much, Quana Aisha. I really appreciate you. Okay.
I do appreciate it, but you ain't have to step over me and take
Okay, well, you be too slow. Okay, so woman throws drink on Cardi B during her performance.
I'm going to throw a drink on you during your performance.
Cardi B was on stage when a woman in the crowd threw a drink on her. Cardi B threw the microphone. When I say she beamed that microphone, all of Bronx came out of Cardi with that beam that she did. Cardi threw the mic back at the woman in retaliation. What are you doing?
I'm about to throw the mic.
Oh my God. So she threw the mic at the woman in retaliation. Update, the woman reportedly went to the Las Vegas Metro Police Department the next day to report the incident.
I would have had the
And now Cardi is listed as a suspect.
I would have had the suing documents in my hand before the concert ended.
If you were the one who threw the drink, though, you initiated it, fool.
How she know I threw the drink?
She looked right at the girl.
It's a whole crowd full of people.
She saw. You would see who threw.
Did you get it on camera? Because we got it on camera.
Yes,
you hit me.
It's on camera.
It's on camera. Who threw the bottle?
Who threw the drink? The lady was front row. She had the cup in her hand and still held the cup up.
Okay, well, when we get in the courtroom, we'll get my cup and your microphone. And you'll throw my cup at me. And I'll throw your microphone at you and see who hurts who.
It's not about who hurts. It's about who assaulted who first.
Where, in the streets or in the court of law?
Her throwing the microphone in my
world
is self-defense.
Oh,
it's self-defense.
There was no continued threat. There was no continuous threat.
You threw a drink. You initiate. That's assault.
Okay, but for self-defense, there has to be a continuous assault. You have to be under...
Listen, let me say this. We're giving a live show and somebody throw a drink on you in the middle of our live show. What are you going to do? These microphones don't detach, but say you have one in your hand.
A lot of things going to happen before I act. How big is a person that threw the drink? Are they wearing all black Air Force Ones? Who's with them?
That's a determining factor.
But
my question for y'all in the chat is, was Cardi in the wrong for throwing the microphone?
Absolutely.
I want to know.
People can't go around acting like animals.
She got a drink thrown on her. She's giving a performance to
you
thousands.
You got some liquid thrown on you and they go throw a mic. I don't care about the thousands and thousands of people. Conduct
it's embarrassment too, you know? You react off of embarrassment.
All right. Kamar going to jail.
The black ones are my favorite. Was Cardi in the wrong for throwing the mic? Was Cardi in the wrong? You say she was in the wrong? I say she wasn't wrong. Go on, Cardi.
I said streetwise. Okay.
If you wanted to. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes.
And that's why you going to be broke, because I'm going to sue you.
And from your fellow Bronx sister, get him, Cardi.
Get him. Both of y'all going to be broke. Can't go around throwing microphones in people's face. The baby didn't teach you nothing?
Listen, what did the baby do?
He was punching people for taking pictures.
Oh, yeah. I think somebody hit him in the head with the phone, though. They were trying to get his attention. And banged him in the back of the head.
They were walking through the crowd.
And
that was one time.
Him on the back of the head.
Then there was the valet that took a picture, but it was his family, so he punched him in the eye. He done shot 2 people.
And I still like the baby.
You canceled too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, I understand we want to jump in the crowd. And if you at a rinky-dink show where there's no cameras, but you're Cardi B, all right, you going to be doing that same thing right in the county.
Listen.
All right.
These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Oh, my God. Okay. It's Buffy says, I would have tossed that mic so effing hard I'm with Cam. Listen, don't come for me if I didn't send for you. You know? Shout out to Kenya Moore.
Cardi B need to be just worried about who her husband messing with.
Stop.
Throwing microphones in people's face and worry about who.
Shannon said was the lady Tasha K. That's the lady
who faced her husband throwing his microphone in.
That's the lady who owes Cardi millions right now.
Why she owe Cardi millions?
I think she was allegedly talking bad about Cardi, and I guess it went to court and everything, and Cardi won the case. And this lady is having to pay millions. I believe it's around $3 million she owes her.
All right, go ahead and transfer that from Tasha, whatever her name is, right over to the microphone face lady.
That's all I have for that hot topic. We stand
and
divided.
let all the lawyers take their piece.
We stand divided on our thoughts. You clearly think that he was in the wrong. I think Cardi was in the right.
If y'all want to go to jail and
throw a drink on Patrick and see how lucky you are.
I ain't got nothing for y'all to come get. Your lawyers just be practicing trying to sue me. Case study.
All right, let's get into the next hot topic. Ready? Next hot topic. YouTuber spends $14,000 to transform into dog. So a man in Japan...
He's the one that needed to get hit in the face with the microphone. You want to go fetch?
A man in Japan spent over $14,000 on a costume that transforms him into a collie. What kind of dog? I'm not a dog person.
A Lassie dog.
That transforms him into Lassie. This week, he went on his first walk. The dog can be seen performing many dog-like tricks, such as rolling over, and even using his human abilities to even wave at passerbyers.
What's his pronoun? Here.
Have y'all seen this? Get into this. Who's dressing up like a dog? My question
it's not dressing. This man has been surgically altered. And if y'all see, they got him on a flatbed. He can't even walk.
My question is, would you
be a handicapped collie?
Would you spend $14,000 to transform or dress up like a dog? $14,000. Answer that in the chat for me.
Hit me up in my DMs. I'll take you on walks and all that fun.
I'll build you a suit for $14,000.
I'll treat you like a dog too. I'll feed you. I'll put water in your water bowl. I'll do all that. We'll take you on walks. $14,000.
Oh, I know. My answer is a no. There's so many things I could do with my good $14,000, and it ain't dressing up like Lassie. And you don't even look real, and you look dusty. Look, I mean, it does. I mean, from the face but the paws, it looks put on. All right, Pecan Cream said absolutely not. Rhonda says psych eval needed ASAP and no. Waterfall says that would be a no. NTR says, are we sure he's not an alien? Tiffany says, nope, I want to spend my $14K on my meal.
Someone said I'm picking up the poop too.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? I'm rubbing his face in the... Did you put that in the... With a rolled up newspaper.
Y'all want me to do my favorite scene? Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'll rub his nose right in it.
Listen. People out here wilding. People out here acting
I don't even know.
They are acting up. Okay. I don't even know where do you go from here with this.
To a cat. There's a cat lady in New York.
They're doing the absolute most. So everybody's saying no. Clearly, this is not a common thing to do.
No, really?
But you never know. If some people might pick up on it, it might become a trend, and then other people want to.
I'm gonna go become a ferret.
Why a ferret though? I'm done. All right.
There might be another human dog person, but there ain't gonna be no other ferret person.
You know what? Let's move on into the next hot topic. You ready? Next.
Oh, the shirts say what way? That way.
That way. There we go. Okay, Lizzo is under fire right now. Lizzo is being sued by 3 of her dancers for allegedly creating a hostile, abusive work environment and making work conditions
Everybody get on the scale.
Intolerable.
It's scale time. Everybody on the scale. You know what time it is. Whose turn is it first? Sarah? 3 pounds over your needed weight? Why don't you go ahead and take this banana here? Jennifer.
I didn't even get to the news yet. Let me tell them the news. So
they know. Everybody know that's why it's hot.
Did you just call Jennifer in here? Patrick, did you not just call the next dancer in here?
Jennifer. Huh? I'm almost done.
I didn't get into the alleged news yet. You know, I want to make sure it's alleged. The singer
My
was
glizzy is on the dresser.
I can't get through it. Y'all. The singer was accused of sexual harassment, weight shaming, allegedly saying, dancers get fired. She allegedly says to people, dancers are getting fired for gaining weight, right?
What?
Come again.
Come again. Get another banana.
Okay. In the complaint, plaintiffs accuse Lizzo of inviting cast members to take turns touching nude performers at an adult club, all allegedly. Additionally,
wait, what?
Okay, in the complaint filed by the plaintiffs, they accuse Lizzo of inviting cast members to take turns touching nude performers at an adult club. So I guess off-site.
Okay.
They're doing whatever. Additionally,
Chippendales.
Possibly. Additionally, a Lizzo interview from 2019 resurfaces where the singer shows interest in seeing people eat bananas out of performers' unmentionables.
I mean, who doesn't enjoy it?
Out of their unmentionables, right? Shout out to Steve Urkel.
It just so happens Whataburger has a new banana smoothie.
This is too much. This here, too
This right
much.
Here? This right here?
This right here is wild. You got any more of them bananas?
Somebody overweight. Get the scale. Eat the banana. Eat the banana.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. This is awful. Okay, on a serious note, like Tiffany said.
How do you go back to a
This
serious
is terrible
note?
because Tiffany just said, and let me get on Tiffany's vibe. Tiffany said this is terrible and disgusting behavior. If it is happening, we have no proof on our end. No one was convicted of anything. This is all accusatory.
Alleged banana talk.
It's always them damn bananas. First in the banana
Every time
purse.
a banana purse, it's always bananas will never get you nowhere good.
Them damn bananas. All right. So, update. Lizzo speaks out.
Oh, did she?
She did. She says the accusations are false and outrageous. That's just high level overview. I ain't going into all of that, what she says. But
From all three people? All right.
It's outrageous and
Lizzo, 5 years.
false.
They trying to ruin my life.
R. Kelly, what more do you
Don't
want?
mention it. You're going to demonetize.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, my question for y'all in the chat is, do you think these accusations are true? That's just if you just had to think about it real quick, we have no proof of nothing. We're just hearing what's being said. Shannon gave us every emoji. And I don't see a banana in there. Okay, there's a banana in there. Do you think these accusations are true? Please tell me. Okay, Quanaisha said, they said in her rumors, she's basically admitting to it. So in her rumors, that she sing about this is what you're trying to say? I don't know. Say it again one more time for me. But I want to know, in the chat, do you think these accusations are true? This is too much.
Someone said
too much.
they're trying to catch up. We had the banana because Lizzo's allegations against her
are related to that.
And I'm all
We'll
over
say
the
that.
place.
You are. Dang, Tiffany says maybe. Maybe. What do you think? If you just had to guess, you have no, this is all hearsay in a sense right now, right?
It's so wild that, if all three of them came up with it, let's plan to take Lizzo down. Mm-hmm. Well, how are we going to do that? Let's say she made us eat bananas out.
But then there's other people coming forth now, too. Not talking about anything in relation to bananas.
I don't know nothing about no bananas, but she's a bitch about them grapes.
Okay.
Grapes. She kept feeding me kiwis.
Rumors. Quanaisha says, in her song Rumors, it's being said she's addressing it. Also, I believe it. Okay, see, that's the thing. I don't know Lizzo's songs, much less song names like that.
How are you going to get on to people about... Wait. Kettle calling the pot black?
Burnt is what the kettle is calling it. This ain't black. This bun up. I'm sorry. That's why I don't want to say nothing. This is why I don't want to say anything. It's Buffy says, right, I think there's some truth in it, but maybe exaggerated, which is what Shannon said. She said, sounds exaggerated to me, but there may be some truth in it, but not all. Of course, they got to zhuzh it up to make it sound juicy so people can latch onto it. It can't be all true, but maybe it could be all true. What do we know?
You could have ruined bananas for someone's life. That person will never eat a banana the same way.
Oh, see, Golden says, I think they're saying she wanted to be the biggest on stage.
Oh,
so,
okay, that makes sense. You win.
My throat. I'm sorry.
You want a banana?
No. Okay. Amani says, this is how Ellen went down. her staff started talking, and then Ellen's show was gone.
Shannon, you ever talk? You better not never say nothing.
This here is
we ain't
too
got
much.
no staff.
No,
Shannon's it.
Shannon's the only staff.
Shannon,
She
you
can
better
do
not
no
tell.
wrong.
She already signed the NDA.
Yeah, she did. We actually should draft one up. We'll get with you after the show, Shannon. Please stand by. Nikki said maybe they used that old banana interview to make it more believable. You know, things are going to resurface once somebody says something. They're going to try to latch this piece of a story to whatever. So,
right. And if you out here making people do bad things with fruits, it's going to come to light.
Yeah. Because Whole Foods
right.
ain't for it.
You can't just be out here produce abusing people and thinking you're going to get away with it forever.
Produce abuse.
Produce abuse.
I can't. All right. That's all I got for Lizzo. I got nothing more.
Cucumbers, bananas.
This is awful. I'm
Aloe
sure
sticks.
There will be more to come on this situation. So this is ongoing, right? Because this just came out, yesterday? So this is something else.
Banana in the tailpipe.
All right, C Golden.
T-shirt.
Let's get into the next hot topic. You ready?
All right.
Next hot topic, y'all. Wee Herman.
The order that you go in is horrible.
We gotta throw it off, a little bit. Wee Herman, also known as Paul Rubin, dies at the age of 70 years old after his private cancer battle. Wee Herman delighted generations of children and adults with his positivity and belief in the importance of kindness. Farewell to Paul Rubens. Everybody in the comment section, drop an R.I.P. Wee Herman in the chat for us.
This man did it all. From teaching us how to ride a bike, how to soup up your bike, how to dance on tables.
What else he taught us?
Your teenage date tricks. Hole in the popcorn box.
No! I didn't think this is where... You know what? Not...
Didn't he get in trouble for that?
I was way too young to know.
It was in Florida. It was from... Everything go crazy going to Florida. Wee Herman was doing something crazy.
Tiffany said, did anyone's parents buy them those Pee-wee shoes? I was way too young. I don't even know when Wee Herman came out, but I have a vague memory
Tell
of
him
it.
Large Marge sent you.
Is that what that's
Pee-wee's Great Adventures.
R.I.P. Pee-wee.
When you get there, tell him Large Marge sent
I
you.
got nothing, but I'll pour something out for you.
Oh, Pee-wee.
That's the big dude, right?
No, yeah, the fat guy.
Yeah.
And his girl, the girlfriend.
Pee-wee Playhouse was...
Oh, I love Pee-wee's
It was the
Playhouse.
joint back then, for sure.
That talking chair.
The Pee-wee Herman dance. Do it for us.
That's you, Steve Urkel.
I love Family Matters. All right, R.I.P. Pee-wee. Let's move on into the next hot topic. You ready?
Yeah. Someone asked us, do we think Jonathan Majors did it?
Damned if I know. I don't know what these people be up to. They look so innocent on screen when they get all zhuzhed up. And then you don't know what they be doing in their real life.
Right.
I have no idea about Jonathan Majors. And I'm concerned about Megan Good being his girl. Like, how did that happen? Like, to me, that don't even look like a match.
He got Megan the Goods?
Yes, Megan the Goods is his. Yes, they're together now.
So what did he get in trouble for?
Allegedly, him and his girl at the time.
Not Megan the Goods.
No.
Oh. Well, I would have went after him.
And I guess they got in an argument. I think I'm not.
Allegedly.
Don't quote me on any of this. This is what I thought I read. He allegedly was looking, or she was trying to look at his phone, and then he didn't want her to look at his phone, and then it became domestic abuse from there. I don't know exactly what all went down in the back of the car, but something to that extent. I don't know. Allegedly, because everything we're going to give here is alleged. I don't have no proof, no facts, no nothing.
So that was his girl before Megan the Goods.
Correct.
And now he's with Megan the Goods.
Correct.
So we can assume it could have been like text messages from Megan the Good?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm telling you right now, if Megan the Good is text messaging me and Kamar grab my phone, hey, read it. Read it. Read it.
Can I say hey too? Hey, this is Kale.
We both big fans.
I don't mind you texting Patrick, but can you text him at a better hour? Yo. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. If it really happened, that's not funny, but we just goofing. We don't know.
Listen, all of this is just us goofing around. We don't know nothing about nothing. We literally are just saying the same trash that you probably say when you read it and come across it online. We're just sharing it together as a group. Right, Patrick?
Yeah.
We got no proof on nothing. All right. Let's get into the next What's Hot topic this week. So.
He is not, I'm sorry. He could have went with anybody else, but to be with Megan the Good,
yeah, you got
he's not attractive
at all to me.
Everyone was like when the movie, oh, these two.
No.
I mean, successful.
Michael B. Jordan all day.
Yeah.
Yes. Him.
I never.
Me either.
And now Megan the Good.
I know. I don't understand it either.
God, it's such a waste.
Okay. So, there is a viral ice cream date debate going online right now. Accordingly, the internet is in shambles on this debate. So I'm going to read you guys what this screenshot says here, and then we'll discuss this debate. You ready?
Okay.
All right. In this screenshot, starting with the blue, it says, "Hey, this is Vance." The girl says, "Hi." Vance says, "Hope you've had a good day. I'm excited for tomorrow. I can pick you up, but if you're not comfortable with that, we can just meet there. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like getting some ice cream in this hot weather. LOL." She responds back in black. She goes, "Sorry if this may come off rude.
Why are you reading like you're me?
But I don't do ice cream dates. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and a date like that seems like the absolute bare minimum for me. Meeting up would be a waste of time for both of us, and since we probably don't have the same vibe, best wishes."
Good.
My question for y'all in the chat is, where do you stand? Would you go on an ice cream date as a first date?
Yes.
Was she wrong? Was she right? What do you think? Do you think she was out of line to tell this man that they don't have the same vibe because she don't want to go to no ice cream date? She's too grown of a woman for that?
You were reading, so I didn't want to interrupt you, but somebody said Michael B. Jordan's got a thick mouth.
He does, though. I'm not going to lie. He does. Shannon says, "I would love an ice cream date. Hell, I want some ice cream now, too."
Right. And the type of person that wouldn't be down for an ice cream first date is the people I'm trying to weed out.
Right, because this girl clearly wants Fogo de Chao.
She wants her hair done.
Ruth Chris.
She wants you to pay for her nails.
She wants, what's the other place that you guys dropped, the expensive restaurant? We got Ruth Chris, Fogo de Chao. We have Texas de Brazil. She wants that. I can't think of it.
I know what this means.
Yeah, she wants all of that. She don't want no ice cream. She want that. Nikki says the best dates are usually for the low. Quanaisha says she is wrong and stuck up. C. Golden says she's going to want that ice cream later in life. Hello. I would love 2 scoops of butter pecan right now. Got you.
I could do that all day.
And a to-go cup because I don't want to sit out there and eat it. Bring it home so we can sit here in the AC and eat it. Heaven's Queen says, sure, ice cream sundaes can get expensive, though. They sure do, because 2 scoops at a Beth Marie's is costing you $16.
Oh, I'm so glad we don't have a Cold Stone or nothing around here.
Start adding in them. He dodged a bullet.
Right, brownies.
Oh, Cold Stone was the best. Cold Stone. Yes. Oh, it was the best. Tiffany says, when I was with my ex, he told me that for a birthday gift, and I said that's childish. Or he gave you that for a birthday gift, and you said that's childish? Make sure I said that. Rewrite that. Make sure I got you right, because I'm not sure. I don't want to put words in your mouth. One foot in front of the other said, I want all sprinkles. Lucy said maybe she's lactose intolerant and didn't want to tell him. She said, Lucy, sorry if this come off as rude, but I don't do ice cream dates. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and a date like that seems like the absolute bare minimum for me. I don't hear nothing about your stomach's gonna hurt after eating some ice cream in there. She don't want that. She want more.
Yeah, she wants you to buy. Like, why would I don't even know you, lady.
Thank you. See, Golden said, before we married, my husband and I used to drive around looking at real estate and eating ice cream.
Yo, me and Kamara.
We had the best drives in Maryland. Oh, we used to get on the road and just go for miles and miles, just late night drives.
Yeah.
And just
in the middle of the night, just drive. I had an exhaust.
It was the
truck.
best of times. Lucy says, I know, I try to give her a pass. Yeah, it's for me, it's giving, you gonna be old and alone.
But you can't listen to Kamara. Kamara's best dates were...
Don't do that. Don't do that. And it was, if you want to bring this up, it was not my best dates, because now you're going above and beyond. But I did do dates at like Barnes and Nobles, which y'all know.
Don't say I used to do dates. That sounds like you was working the streets. I used to do dates at Barnes and Nobles, Kmart.
Drop-offs and pickups. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. But those were because you can get to know the person, and you don't got to be shoving 8-ounce steak down your gullet to feel.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. To feel wanted or feel like, oh, he's got to spend a whole lot on you for you to feel like, you know, he's doing something for you.
That's what you get like date 10 through 15.
What?
You want like where you... I can see if he's like, hey, we're going for ice cream every time y'all get up.
Right.
But it's a first date. He's protecting his resources.
Listen, it's not easy out here. And those dates, those expensive steak dinner dates are up in the hundreds.
Listen, me and Kamara would have never worked out with gas prices where they were if she hadn't recently moved over to my side of town.
Yeah, because I was in Virginia. Patrick lived in Maryland. You got to remember, D.C. in the middle of that, so you got to drive through all that to get to Patrick, or he got to drive all the way from Maryland through D.C. to come to Virginia to see me. Yeah. Ain't
wear
nobody,
and tear on your tires and brakes,
30 stops
gas,
to see each other.
Listen, I love you now, and I liked you then. I ain't like you that much.
I go for ice cream dates. I would listen when Patrick met me. I was just so happy to be outside. I didn't care where he took me.
She just wanted somebody to invite her somewhere.
I thought for sure I was gonna be old and alone. I never thought I was gonna be a cat lady because I'm not into pets like that. But I definitely thought like I don't talk to nobody. I'm in DC. I didn't know nobody. I had no family there.
Right.
And I was so happy to just be outside that I didn't care. That he did take me to 14th and Park, which was a very nice place at the time. You know, very,
I paid
very
for
nice.
it with a coupon. I only had to pay for tips and drinks.
Right.
And my neighbor,
but I didn't know that.
My neighbor used to throw parties at 14th and Park, and he gave me like coupons where we got free.
And I didn't know any of that. I was just happy to be outside, child. I didn't even care where we were. We could have went to the city brewery.
And that goes to show, guys, find a woman at her lowest.
Because I was just so happy to be outside. I didn't care.
It was so easy to go for a walk, go for a late night drive.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Kamara just wanted companionship.
That's it. And that's still all I want. That's it. Listen, all right. All right. One foot in front of the other said a man would drive anywhere if he wanted to get some. I mean, you got a point. You got a point there too.
Right. But what about once he's gotten it?
Does he still want to continue?
Yeah.
Nikki says a skate date, can't skate. So that I would have went to sit and eat, but I can't skate worth a, and I don't want to be with that walker, you know, that they give you. Pat said find a woman at her lowest. Yeah, he's terrible, ain't he? That's all I have for
I built her back up. We got her divorced. Got to get rid of some of her toxic friends. Turn over a new leaf. I built the woman you see today.
All right. Anyway.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Those people you looking at me for.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Off topic but on topic. We saw, like, we get the craziest comments in the comment section, which you guys know. There's just going to be trolls. But someone recently posted that during the videos or our podcast here, I always look to Patrick for approval to speak. Now, how long y'all know me now? Do I look like I give a good goddamn about what Patrick got to say if I can or can't do something? If anything, he's looking at me to see if it's all right to say what he need to be saying, or do I need to edit him out? I thought that was wild, and hilarious. I thought that was the biggest reach for somebody to post in the comment section. But I let them say what you want. One thing we don't do here is intimidate each other or make each other feel like we have to get approval from each other to speak. That ain't never gonna happen, especially on my side, because the way I was raised as a strong Jamaican black woman. Oh, I'm sorry.
You are strong. You are smart. You are important.
Man, they be trying. Thank you, NTR. Said people be projecting. I be like, hard too. I'm like, how you come up with that? Like, who said that? Like, seriously.
That was so funny.
I be looking to you of all people, for approval.
Y'all shade. Need to understand. Half the time I don't know what's going on anyway.
Right. If anything, he need to look to me for approval because he be lost in his head half the time. Y'all got to remember, no shade, Patrick, but he does have ADHD and that brain be everywhere. I got to keep him focused. I'm sorry. We love you.
We not all family.
All right. Shannon says, call me later and tell me the name. All right, let's move into our final What's Hot topic. All right? Our final one. And I know it's a little small, but bear with me. This is an update on Carly Russell's ex-boyfriend, Tomar. He had an agreement, allegedly, because I got to throw it in there, with a club promoter in ATL to do a club appearance with a paid fee. The plan was seemingly set in stone, but then changed once the flyer appeared on social media. The name of the event was going to be called Search and Rescue. I'm too through.
This dude is hilarious.
This is so ridiculous. Redonkulous. Okay, Tomar tells the Shade Room exclusively that he didn't confirm participating in the event nor the flyer used, or he didn't approve any of this. He said he told the promoter he would think about it, but he never did confirm that he would. And now he and his attorneys are asking to take the flyer down, which it has been since removed. My question for y'all in the chat is, if Carly's ex hosted such an event, would this be acceptable?
At a strip club?
Would this be acceptable? I want to know what you think.
I would say it's probably one of the more acceptable things that are going on inside the strip club.
More acceptable than faking your kidnapping, that's for damn sure.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm sorry. I mean, let's call a spade here.
Kamara just worried if she get kidnapped, there gonna be no response.
They're not gonna know who to look for. I got so many different looks.
They're like, what kind of hair does she have? Shit. Can I run home and see which one of her wigs is missing?
Well, I ain't got no wigs now, so I hope you remember what I look like today. Oh my God. Dolores said that's not acceptable. Rhonda said, what's the next topic? This is the final topic. You got to answer, Rhonda.
Unless you got something for us.
Answer, Rhonda. Put it in the chat. Acceptable or not acceptable?
No, it's not acceptable, but
it's more acceptable than what the group of them been doing in the last
It's more of the who cares.
Absolutely. I agree.
Y'all worried about what he's promoting? What about what she did?
Hello. Let's speak on it.
Did y'all send her that bill yet?
Not yet. So it's Buffy says, who's paying to go see him though? Like, why? The club boppers. That's who's going. Whoever still be in them clubs would probably be like, yo.
The same people that's going to be at the club that night are the same people that's going to be there anyway. They're there for tits and ass.
Wait a a second.
Not Tyreek. What was his name?
Tomar.
Tomar.
Rhonda says no, but can he tell us how much the wig was she left in the car? Girl, it's probably I killed my AliExpress wig.
It had them long ass baby hairs like Renika's.
Love during lockup. That's all I have for this week of What's Hot segment, right? That's all we got.
That's all we got.
For those that were not able to tune in live, you can still sound off in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. So don't sweat. Drop your comments still. We want to interact with you and we want to hear your thoughts on each of these hot topics. So be sure to drop it. Before I go, Shannon, you need to log out soon. Not now, but you're on the board. You're borderline. You know what? Did I miss anything that happened this week that you guys would like to discuss? Open Q&A, right? I always give you guys that at the end. Let me know. Do you guys have anything that you want to touch on? We can give you a high-level overview because, of course, we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty details. But drop something in the chat if I missed that you would like to talk about this week real quick. Nikki says that's Drew Sidora's wig from The Secret Santa. You have had to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta to get that tea. That's funny. That is funny.
Lizzo's bananas.
We've already talked about Lizzo, Lucy. Lord, that doggone Lizzo. Okay, thank you, Shannon, for dropping the merch.
Lucy, you late? You didn't get here on time?
Lord.
Is that what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that you didn't hear us talk about Lizzo and the bananas, so that tells me you're late.
We're going to dock you $5.
You know what we do to late people.
Like I do, we're going to dock you $5.
Take your banana.
Find your ass.
Jenny!
Find your ass. I'm sorry, we're giving you a little bit of everything. Oh, my God. Nikki says they cloned Tyrone review. Child, that's coming soon. I keep going to Netflix to click on it, and then I get sidetracked with something else. But that is coming soon. I'll post on the community tab as soon as I can get to that, for sure.
Lucy, we're just playing with you.
Oh my, she says in the corner I go. You guys, did I miss anything? This is open Q&A real quick before we go. Anything that happened this week? Oh, Jocelyn, she got 2 felonies. That's true. So
I'm not going back to the club, Stevie.
Jocelyn.
I'm not going back to the strip club, Stevie.
Hi, maid. You looking like a maid as usual. I love Jocelyn. I don't care what nobody say about her. Yeah, she got 2 felonies and she out here don't care. Still posted to the shade room and everything too. She don't care. That's what I love about Jocelyn.
What she got 2 felonies for?
So that recent fight, and drop in the chat what the fight, what big event was that? It was a big fight that happened. Not the one that just happened. It was another one before that. She was at, and then she was fighting. And
probably throwing microphones at people.
And then
somebody threw a drink on her and she went overboard
at the same time.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that caused it. That'll do
Stevie.
it every time.
Stevie.
It was the Mayweather fight. Was it Mayweather? Mayweather recently fought somebody?
Swinging on everybody.
She was swinging on everything, moving. One thing I would never want to get in an argument with Jocelyn, because she ain't playing.
She from the strip club, Stevie.
She ain't playing. Rhonda said it was the fight by Zeus and she hit the police. She sure did. She sure did.
Give Jocelyn the banana. She already that banana that's a story told.
Say no more. Say no more on that.
Jocelyn's past the banana stage.
Yeah, she's elevated past that.
Got banana trees.
Anything else? Is that it? Just Jocelyn? Yep. Jocelyn happened. That definitely happened. It's actually happening.
Start doing that. Take Lizzo turn. Now we have the weekly banana award.
You know what? The banana award.
Anybody from our community acting crazy, you get the Lizzo banana treatment.
Well, we ain't gonna put that name on it. We just gonna say the banana treatment. We ain't gonna put the name to it. How about that? Oh my God. Nikki says I wouldn't beef with Jocelyn. She would walk me like a dog.
Walk you like that?
Like
that
dog. She walked me like that too. I ain't got nothing to say. It's all love with me and her. No, I got nothing. If you guys don't have anything else, I just love talking to y'all, right? Every
I
week.
honestly do.
We will be back next Friday, but of course I'll give you an update. We usually like to do these What's Hot segments on Fridays, but due to competing priorities, we are here today. Be sure to check out our review of Love During Lockup. It is so crazy, so wild.
Pre-records are back.
Our pre-recorded episodes are back on Wednesdays. So check us out. We're trying to get with you guys 2 times a week. So be sure to tune in.
Banana person. And just so y'all go back, give y'all something, a teaser. The show is Love During Lockup. And the term from the first episode, butt pocket.
Here, yeah, that term was actually used by Patrick in that episode. I will do a video showing how I do Patrick's hair if that's what you're asking, Nikki. I could totally make a hair video out of that. I actually meant to do it last.
Don't you want to ask me first if that's
Anybody
okay?
asking you nothing. You already look. They already say I gotta look to you for approval.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I liked it when it was just spoken out. Like I had some type of authority. It was nice for a couple of days.
Never. So we don't need his approval. We will just record it and send it to y'all. I'll definitely do a video of Patrick's hair.
Pre-records are fun. We get to do some intermissions. We haven't done them yet, but intermissions.
Yeah, it was fun just starting off the intro with some songs again.
Yeah.
It felt like olden days. Let me not turn into Forrest. It was olden days again. It was the best of times. Also, be sure to hit that like and the subscribe button if you haven't already. You guys, we're on the road to 20,000.
Can y'all believe? Like
sit in that for a moment. Just sit in
years, y'all. We set. It took us years to get to 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
And we were
like
just
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
To get there, and then all of a sudden,
it's 3 weeks.
We're just blowing up to 20,000 subscribers, and it's all for you. You know you want it.
Someone said Ready to Love is good this year.
This season. That's what y'all tell me every season. And then I go watch Ready to Love, and then I be disappointed. So that's why I am messed with Ready to Love this season. I heard it is here in Dallas. They are very ratchet, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe, how about this? Maybe we'll let it all play out, and then we just do one high-level overview of the whole thing. You know?
That would be fun.
Like how we do Love is Blind. It's the week to week that kills me. It's like, I gotta wait till next week for you to show me another little piece of drama. You know what I mean? So let's put that on the table, or revisit that table to say we will just probably do one large review of all the episodes. Right, Patrick?
Yep.
We could possibly do that. Oh, thank you.
Or 2,
thank
like
you.
a halfway, and then
Yeah, maybe we could do a part 1 and 2.
Yeah, like halfway through, and then.
Okay, how about that? Okay, see, Patrick just talked me into it. I'll do a review of episodes 1 through 5, maybe, right?
Whatever the halfway point.
Whatever the halfway. Would that be okay for y'all? Because y'all been on this Ready to Love stint. Y'all gonna just make me watch it, ain't y'all? Huh? That's what y'all gonna do? You're just gonna force me. All right. We'll do part 1 and part 2. We'll review 1 through whatever it is at the halfway point.
They got the King of Dallas in it?
Who the King of Dallas?
Red. That ain't. Nah.
You know somebody named Red?
My old roommate. But he not the King of Dallas.
You never know. Okay, Dolores says that's okay. That works for her. It's approved by Dolores, y'all. So we got to do it.
Still, nobody asked me nothing.
Oh, we didn't ask that.
Where are these looks?
Okay, we'll do that. I'll watch episodes 1 through. What episode are they on now? Drop it in the chat so I can see where you're at. Nikki says, don't say Pat talked me into it. They gonna call the law. What episode they on now?
You gonna do the show.
I'm gonna do the show the way I said to do the show. Oh my God. Shannon says, we got Dolores' approval. Yes. Episode 5 is tomorrow. Okay, so we're getting towards the halfway point. I wonder how many episodes in total. Anybody knows? I mean, if you know.
Didn't we just review the show? How many reviews do we?
You think I retain that? Like a computer, I emptied the trash.
That's my line.
Make more storage in my brain.
That's my line.
Oh my God. Okay. So I'll go ahead and watch. See, y'all want me to watch Ready to Love. Y'all want me to do We Clone Tyrone. There's a lot. There's still love during lockup.
We got love.
And we could possibly get locked up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, Ready to Love has the most outlandish stuff going on live. I heard that they're live. I heard that the cast is going off during their live
like intermission.
Like they're going live on social media. Like they're acting up. Apparently, they're all just talking about each other. Someone even posted like, "Do these people not even? Didn't they sign an NDA? Like, should they not be?
Should we be interviewing the cast this season?"
One person I saw allegedly said that he's charging for interviews for Ready to Love, YouTube interviews. He can go sit down somewhere with this. Oh my God!
He probably ain't even from Dallas. He over in Garland somewhere. Grand Prairie.
I can't. All right. Well, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are at our time. This is our time to wrap it up. Again, I thank you so much for watching and showing up every week with us. We will see you again next week for another What's Hot segment. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and we'll see you again. Bye, everybody.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.